Well, I hope this thing doesn't go on too late. I'm supposed to be playing cricket tomorrow. The new club, of course, down in Kilve. But these things are important, aren't they? You know, turn up and press the fresh. I've had too much already. Press the flesh, of course. I just hope that Richie doesn't get me to play the piano again. Embarrassing, really. It's been ages since I practiced, but... He was saying something about knowing a young American lad who plays a bit of guitar. Maybe he'll bring him along. People playing guitar at dinner parties, it's insufferable, really, isn't it? But, well, as long as it's not me that has to entertain them. Well, the food's always good at Richie's, at least. I think he might have a new Italian chef. Last time we had... what was it? Osso buco with a risotto milanese and this lovely new dessert. He called it a tiramisu. It means pick-me-up in Italian, and it certainly was that. Packed full of coffee. Good quality coffee as well. Richie knows his stuff. Oh yeah, and Wardlow. Wardlow especially, you might say. It's just on the left here, Charles. If you... No, don't worry. You missed it, but you could take the next one. It's a nice view, actually, down the next drive. Go past the orangery. Will you wait for me tonight, Charles? You got a good book, or are you heading home? No problem if you are. I'll just give you a call. That reminds me. I need to head over to Bristol next week to see Ben and Suze. Taking them out for lunch. Yeah, it's best not to hang around the apartment when Evie's around. She'll give me the third degree again. Say, Charles, keep your eye on the road, obviously, but which one of these ties do you think works best? Paisley or the stripe? Well, I suppose I'm going for... Here's a man you can trust. Kilve is in safe hands with Jono Tatler. Yeah, I think you're right. Other one's a bit flash. Yeah, here it is. Lovely, you could just pull up there. Thank you, Charles. Say, Charles, you got my cricket stuff in the boot? Do you mind popping it open? I thought I might take the bat in. You know, give him something to remember me by. Very good. Thanks, Charles. Have a nice evening. See you in a few hours.
The Apocalypse Players present As the Waters Cover the Sea, a 7th edition Call of Cthulhu folk horror scenario, written by Joseph Chance, starring Dominic Allen as Charlie Westenra and Luther Eliot Redmark, Dan Wheeler as Chris Caldwell and Jonathan Tatler, Danann McAleer as Max Davenant and Tam Phillips, and our very special guest star, Belinda Cornish as Josephine Arundel, and Felicity Blake, and Joseph Chance as the keeper of the arcane lore. Part 8. The Asparagus File. It's March the 21st, 1974. You all woke up at a dining room table, remembering the reason that you were at the party, having had this shared sense of, and I think there was an affinity between the four of you, that this made sense, that there was something shared between you. There was an envelope on the table. There was the iconic Hitachi cassette player with the wood brown inlay, the small microphone attached. An empty cassette box lay next to the player, and the tape was inside the thing and had given the impression, as Dan, you asked, does it give the impression that it has been played? The last thing you remembered was Richard Launceston had said, "No, I've got something that I think you'll enjoy. It's a little treat after dessert." None of the dinner stuff is on the table anymore. It's just this stuff. I think there may have been some drinks. I think it's fair to say there's probably some drinks, like a port, a now no longer chilled glass of white wine, possibly some claret, that kind of stuff. Presumably it would have been a German Riesling, I would have thought, in 74 for the white wine. Although these guys are wealthy, so no, it could have been something.
Black Tower. It's too early for Black Tower. Oh, wow.
No, I think they just might be a bit too expensive for Black Tower. But yeah, Black Tower, good times.
So, but then, who was it? Somebody smashed the tape.
Yeah, so then Jonathan Tatler...
That was me, guilty as judged. Tatler.
Smashed the tape. But his voice was changed when he was doing it. He didn't speak in his Taunton, Bristolian-touched burr. He spoke in rather a different voice, and I think you will all have noticed that, even in your states of disarray. It does feel a little bit like someone climbed inside your skin in this dream that you had, that you were in these tunnels and this baby got stolen by a creature, and distressingly, someone said that... Who was it who said that there was a claw grabbed her? And did you see that? Or did someone tell you? And did someone kick a decapitated head into the darkness of a cavern? And were there people dressed in mud and weird masks? And of course, one of the disturbing things about that is Ellen Kerbelay is sat dead in one of the two chairs at the kitchen end of the dining room table. Technically, I think that's the northern end of the dining room table. There were two chairs, one of which has Kerbelay in, and the other one is empty. Kerbelay's wearing an owl mask, slumped over. The owl mask does not remind you of the...
prawn thing.
Exactly. It's not a prawn hybrid. This is just a very nicely made owl mask, a beautifully made owl mask. Rather, it's slightly abstracted, but yeah, you wouldn't say it's entirely naturalistic. It's definitely abstracted and artistic.
So, sorry, not to be obtuse, but I think this was something I maybe wasn't clear about from last time, was that these are 1974 people. Remember what happened to our 2024 people, but as a dream.
Like a dream, like a shared crazy dream.
Right, so we do have this, okay, because I don't think...
And you just woken up and you're thinking, there's a definite affinity to you, all of you, as you open your eyes, that you just came from the same place. You have that distinct feeling as you all were waking up. You made eye contact with each other, sort of, yes, of course, groggily, but there was a sort of intense, almost like a white light arrived in all of your eyes at the same time. And I think there's even a sort of dim sense of, like, wasn't there a plain before me as well? Wasn't there a long, stretching flatland that seemed to be shifting underfoot, and there were living creatures all the way through it, and they seemed to be forming into shapes and swirls and patterns and things. And also something about the coast was terrifying in its sheer scale. There's that shared sensation. There's definitely the shared understanding that Richard brought this stuff out, brought the tape player out, and said, I've got a treat for you. One chair is empty, pushed to one side, and the garden side, or the terrace garden side of the dining room, there's a large chair, which is where Richard was sat, you're absolutely certain, and that's empty too. The doorway was partially open, to the main entrance hall, which allowed a further glimpse into the side hall next to the kitchen, and you, Redmark, heard some bumbling muttering, like from the snug.
Oh, I don't remember that bit.
And crucially, you all heard other voices. Eventually, one of you, I think, was brought up to speed by the others, going, what is that? Can I hear that? But Redmark, you heard chanting, and Tatler, Jonathan Tatler, you heard words and tried to understand them, and using devastating new capacity that you have, you pulled into your dream self and lost yourself in him, and then he seemed to be there, and so then you were in your case, Christopher took over, and was experiencing the Aklo, and you actually understood these words. Now is the choice, now is the time, now is the hour. We are joined. Rise. And it was two voices, and you smashed the tape. What I would say is, geographically, I would put Redmark at the door, at the liminal space leading towards the entrance hall.
Gotcha.
And I would put Tatler on the same side as him, on that living room side, as it were, or entrance hall side. And the other two of you were on the other side, but you were gathered round, Phillips and Blake, you were gathered round Caldwell, who is on that laundry room side of things. But there's another empty chair to the left. And I'm going to start proceedings with a spot hidden from the three of you. But Tatler, I think you are recovering, and I do mean Tatler is recovering.
Yeah.
As Caldwell recedes with the horror of this, the sanity loss and the process of the smashing of the tape has weakened your link and connection into the now, or is it the past? And Tatler, I think you're reasserting distressed, so I think you don't get a spot hidden in that moment.
Ooh.
But Tam Phillips, Felicity Blake, and Luther Redmark all got to get a spot hidden.
Well, I've done badly.
We were just remonstrating about the tape, right?
Yeah,
That's
happened.
Yeah, gotcha.
That is an 11 on a 55. Good start.
That doesn't look good. 54 on a 30. Rubbish.
Hello. 81 on my 42. Yeah.
Oh dear.
So I think, Blake, what I'll give you for that is, because that's an extreme...
I think that's an extreme, yeah.
Spot on, right? So I think what you do is, Phillips is just stepping round Caldwell to sort of, I think, prop her up a bit from the other side. If that's okay with you, Tam, I'm going to say that you were dealing with this whole kind of because you were checking her, and I think you are in the process of checking. And as you step round, Felicity, you see this. You see that he's about to step in a pool of water underneath him, and you realise that there's water leading from the empty chair, which is between you and Redmark, leading out of the door.
Water leading out of the door.
Yeah, it's a trail of water
toward the laundry room.
On this dark wooden floor, it was initially completely hidden to you, but it's only as the light has changed. And by the way, the lighting here is very, very moody. It was, in fact, actually,
nice.
You know what they've done? They've draped the standing lamps, almost like a kind of séance.
Of course they have.
Hang on, did I say they? Someone has draped. I mean, I think it's fair to say some of you have a suspicion about the activities in Alfoxton House.
Oh yeah, big time.
I wonder if we've all had sex.
He says from the doorway.
I wonder if we're going to.
Phillips is about to step in this pool of water as he says that.
So it's on his. It's on the. Sorry, I'm being bad with the geography here.
No, you're about a foot away from it yourself. You've just happened to notice that it splooshes down in between the chairs quite heavily, and then leads away. It's not underneath.
So it's actually is it in motion, this water?
Do you know, with an extreme, it's all around the empty chair. You get the sensation that it leads away from the empty chair into the entrance hall with an extreme success.
So kind of like almost like a river running away, or is it like
like heavy drops? And actually, they're lessening as they go. But it's almost like a pint glass was emptied.
I see.
Maybe
I see. Yes.
Maybe even on the chair. I'm going to give you that as well.
Okay.
It's like the chair is wet.
Like if someone sodden had
chair.
sat there and then left, or
Yeah.
I say.
Or someone had pissed themselves.
I was just about to say. I think somebody had a little accident here. Perhaps drank too much?
Now, Tam Phillips, I seem to remember you care about Felicity Blake's words, so...
I do, yeah.
I'm going to be a little bit mean here and say she hasn't grabbed you, so could you give me a luck roll, but I will give you a bonus die.
Yep.
Because you've been paying attention to her.
Oh, yeah, I mean, she speaks, I turn around to listen, which is a rarity.
And Redmark, I'll do the same for you, with a bonus die for you, because I think it's surprised you.
What am I rolling, sorry? Listen.
Luck.
A 26 on my 60. Still.
Nice.
Oh, dreadful. That's 78 on 50.
May I, as you're doing this, may I also add in, cheekily, that there's something about, I think, for Felicity in this moment, there's something about, because I was examining Kerbelet with Tam, right?
Yeah.
And I've touched her neck to see if I could feel a pulse.
Yes, you did.
And there's something about that combined with just suddenly seeing this flood of liquid that brings a flashback of that something in the dream of the stump of a neck, of blood pouring out.
Yes.
There's something that comes back, and it's so her sort of slightly facetious comment about somebody perhaps having wet themselves is perhaps a jaunty cover for the discomfort that she suddenly feels at this jarring memory.
And I think, in the proximity of the extreme success, I would say it's very clear to you, Tam, that this is what's happening. It's like there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And God, Blake's classy. She's just classy when she does stuff like this. I mean, she's gorgeous anyway, but when she backs it up with complex social engagement in a crisis moment.
Oh, man.
Hot damn.
Nothing like it.
But also, I'd give you for that, Blake, with that connection. I'll come back to that neck. But let's just check in with what Redmark's luck was, because the first one was quite a fail. The second one was with the bonus die. Dom, did you sneak through?
Oh, I got a bonus die.
Oh, yeah. Because of Blake's speed.
I did. Oh my god, that's the difference between a 78 and an 8.
Amazing. So I think what you do is you step just in that way in which people adjust in rooms, especially because Tatler's kind of being a bit weird, and maybe you're just kind of arranging yourself less to be looking down the corridor, but to be able to engage with Jonathan, who's being weird. You step on this water and you feel your feet slipping, slip, and you just kind of do this amazing grab of the lintel of the door. And sort of, it's almost like a little dance for a split second, but it puts all of you on edge because it's like quite a weird moment. And Phillips, you feel your foot going, and you put your hands on the table, and you realise that her little joke is also like, chaps, look out! Someone's pissed themselves, or odd. This is odd.
Yeah.
And I think all four of you see it. This water goes out. You don't smell asparagus. And you're pretty sure that you had asparagus for dinner.
Well, I'd say that whoever spilled this has taken off in that direction.
Yeah, looks like
Perhaps it was,
And you try to remember who sat there.
Does anybody... listen, am I being crazy? I don't remember... I remember fuck all from tonight. Does anyone remember anything? Is it just me?
I just...
Saying that, the three of you realise that you cannot recall who sat in that chair.
Yeah.
Kerbelet, yes. Launceston, yes.
But it was a full table, right? And there should have been... There was someone else.
There were other people here. There were young people.
All I remember is the fucking asparagus.
Oh, yeah. It was like roasted asparagus, poached asparagus.
Stuff is coming back.
It was so asparagus heavy.
It was just an all asparagus meal. It was very...
It was.
But asparagus was the start, wasn't it? And then...
Oh, yeah.
And then asparagus came with the main, but what was the main?
Licorice.
Stuffed asparagus.
Licorice Wellington.
It was a big
Stuffed asparagus.
Yeah.
Stuffed asparagus. Was it...
Suckling asparagus.
And what's the equivalent of a turducken in asparagus?
Oh God. What, celery
asparagus in a broccoli.
Asparagus.
Asparagus.
A green bean inside an asparagus, inside a broccoli.
Vegetarian turducken.
Inside a courgette. Inside a courgettte. Inside an aubergine.
Yeah.
Butternut
Inside a
squash.
cabbage.
Inside a marrow.
We've gone to some dark places. I've never seen this kind of horror before.
He cut it with a sword. He cut it with a fucking sword.
Grotesque.
Exactly.
The 70s was the dawn of vegetarianism.
It was the dawn of vegetarianism.
Yeah.
Aquarius can fuck off.
Yeah. It can.
Yeah, so all of this leaves Tatler isolated in a moment, and he drinks in the dawn.
Don't drink that.
Yeah, exactly. Water all over the floor. Dawn all over the floor.
Yeah.
You realise this dawn light is creeping up across the garden, and I think it maybe grounds you, but at the same time does draw your attention to this smashed tape and the envelope there, and you think, God, what have I done? But also, it was the right thing to do. I know it was the right thing to do. It's very much there. But do you do anything with the remains, or is it just smashed and go?
I think I've sort of grounded it into the floor, so I kind of...
I mean, I think you've broken the tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe the ribbon is still intact, but I think I'd...
Yeah, you'd have to go into... have to be much more specific to cut the ribbon.
Yeah. No, I don't do that. What, have I already investigated this envelope?
Yeah.
I think maybe there's almost a sense of like you pick it up and it's sort of like, do I need to destroy this as well? Or
Yeah.
and that's when you're sort of coming back to yourself. So it's up to you whether you. I wouldn't say that you have to act involuntarily, if you see what I mean.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe when the sort of feverish rage has left me, stamping on the cassette tape, I pick the envelope back up.
It simply says Balvrad.
Balvrad.
Balvraid.
BAL.
Yep.
V.
Vraid. I'll give you a geography roll or a hard education roll on that one. And then it says Cleveland OH.
Cleveland.
Deck 21st, 1972.
So much information. Cleveland OH. Ohio. The next bit is
Deck 21st, 1972. In a fine and elegant hand.
Oh, deck, as in like December.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, deck 21st, 1972.
Yes.
Okay, right. You asked for history. No, geography. I don't have any geography.
Geography or hard education.
It's going to be hard education then. No good. No good at all.
There's something about it. What is it? Balvrade. Rings bells.
Balvrade. I think for now, I maybe shove it into my pocket.
Yeah.
It was right in front of me, right? It was in my place.
It was in front. It was in the center of the table between all four of you, but it was easily reachable for anyone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You took it out of the tape player.
The envelope. What?
The tape. You took the tape out of the tape.
Where was the envelope?
Right next to the tape player.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Is there anything inside the envelope?
No.
Maybe the tape came out of the envelope.
You look at the tape and you can see the last bit of the word raid written on the now smashed label.
Balvrade.
And if you put them together, you can see it said Balvrade 72.
Yeah. Balvrade. What the fuck is Balvrade?
Well, I don't know. I was going to listen to the tape.
So you can all give me a geography or a hard education roll.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I mean...
Geography is skill. That would be science, wouldn't it?
It'd be
Bollocks.
science.
I've only got maths. Physics. Okay. Hard education you want?
Normal success. I don't have a hard, no.
Sorry, you said geography?
Yeah, but I don't think any of you have geography.
83.
Although I've got a 1 in 3 unspecified sciences, of course. So
Yeah. That's true.
maybe one of them is geography.
But no luck for everyone?
No.
No, it's bugging all of you.
Yeah.
It seems familiar.
Seems-
I tell you what,
Oh my God.
Blake, Redmark and Tatler, it seems very familiar. You just can't place it. Phillips, I think you're just going, what?
That was the name of the first EP that the Sisters of Grunge put out. No, that can't be right.
Oh, Tam, it's not the time.
Ooh. Actually, do you know what, Tam? Could you roll music for me?
Oh, yeah.
Your, no, that is fair. God, I walked into that one, so well said. Well played.
Wait, where's my music?
Or the equivalent of your...
yes, guitar?
So, guitar. Could you roll
Yeah.
guitar for me? Because it represents your skill and knowledge.
That is a 17 on my 70 guitar.
Yeah.
Because he
can play.
Fucking lick a riff or two.
He can play.
Yeah.
And then it comes to you. You I think in your mind, you maybe you even made that joke.
Yeah,
Like,
I think I did, just to try and lighten the
joke.
mood.
And also, it's picking up on the tone of Felicity's sort of like, I can joke in this crisis.
Yeah. I'm trying to be like her, you know.
And it sort of instinctively comes out.
Yeah.
There's a bit of wisecracking, and then you go, hang on a second, there was a band called Balvrade. They were Scottish.
Balvrade. That's right. Did I see them on tour? Did they tour here, like a small scale tour? Someone gave me an EP. They did.
They went to the States. They did a tour of the States.
I remember seeing them in the Loco Club in downtown Seattle. Yeah.
What kind of music
That's
is
where
it?
they were.
Is it like Run Rig? Quite like Run Rig.
Yeah.
Sort of folky, socialist stuff.
Oh my! No! I recognise that name. It's a band. It's a Scottish band. I can't. Genuinely, I'm talking here. This is
Rock. They're a rock band.
yeah. I mean, of course they were a rock band.
All right. Well, I don't. That can't possibly be relevant. What are we going to do about Ellen here?
No, but I mean, like, I know. I'm just trying to say I recognise the name. So if it's of importance, maybe it's some Scottish.
Well, is it a place?
Folkloric thing? It could be the town they're from in Scotland.
Was that an extreme? Did you get an extreme success?
It was a 17 on a. Oh no!
It was a hard. It was a hard.
I could spend 3 points of luck to make it an extreme.
I mean, I'd give you more.
I'm gonna. If you allow me to do that now.
Very much so.
Yeah. If you'll,
I think as you're
if you'll allow
talking
me
it
to
through,
yodel as I.
as you're talking it through, you suddenly go, hang on a second. There was something about them, wasn't there? They went west to east, and they were going to end up in New York, and they disappeared. They disappeared.
Shit, that was right.
They disappeared in Cleveland.
That's right. They disappeared in Cleveland because I remember because I bought their EP. I love their stuff so much, and then I thought that these are guys to watch. You know, it's intriguing the way they play from Scotland, and then suddenly they vanished. I remember it was the talk of the scene for like a week, and then obviously everyone forgot. But I think I've still got their EP somewhere. Oh man.
Oh, this is starting to feel like the Armageddon rag.
They disappeared, this band.
Isn't there supposed to be a Hellmouth in Cleveland?
There is, yeah, I saw that on Buffy. No, that doesn't exist yet.
I know, I introduced an anachronism.
Yeah, I love it. It's sunny.
Welcome to Danann's favourite pastime.
Introducing anachronisms.
And we love it. We love it.
Listen.
Well, I tell you...
He said with the grin of a maniac.
Well, I mean, whoever was sitting in this chair and made this mess has obviously departed in this direction.
Yeah.
Perhaps they have some clue.
And maybe...
because clearly none of us do.
I mean, for all we know...
None of us have a bloody idea what's going on.
I'm not going to be the butt of some practical joke.
But we've got a dead body here.
Yeah.
We need to find Richard and let him know.
They might have killed... Well, yeah. The time's of the essence. Sorry, it just...
Who might have killed what? What are you talking about, Tam?
Well, I'm just saying, I mean... She's...
Your Scottish band might have come over here and
No,
killed Ellen.
I just
They
mean
might have
whoever was sat
emerged
in a
from
chair.
the Hellmouth to...
Whoever
phone.
the wet bastard in the chair
Is she
was.
fucking dead?
Well, I mean...
That's what you said, isn't it?
Oh,
Or tried to.
Yes, she's dead. Yes, she's dead.
Fuck, how much did we drink?
Felicity, I think in that moment, I mean, obviously, I think there is a drained glass of red wine in front of where you were sitting, Luther Redmark, possibly with a brandy glass next to it, which is not drunk.
I drink the brandy.
Yeah.
How much did we fucking drink? Jesus Christ! I don't remember any of this. Oh,
Well, that's not going to help.
it's helping brilliantly.
Well, another one will help him if he needs to drive. So that's
Oh, that's true. That's
It's
true.
the 70s.
Yes.
it is the 70s. Actually.
I would like to follow these drips.
And you do, but your mind has been brought back to that.
We're not going anywhere, thank you very much.
Your mind is brought back to that high neckline that Ellen wears. and she's got one of those brooches and sort of kind of lace and a brooch to hold the lace. It's all quite
sort of Victorian, sort of.
It would look quite prim if she wasn't quite a shapely woman. I mean, she was older than you, but she was, she was slim and clearly looked after herself. She was a bit of a dilettante in her day, and had private money. But she loved animals. She looked after animals, and seemed to spend quite a lot of her money on, saving horses in distress, ponies in distress, particularly sort of wild ponies. She sponsored lots of work on that, but also birds, lots of birds.
Did we all know her?
Yes, I suppose so. I think Tam and you, Jonathan, knew her least well. Or I don't think, Tam, you knew her. You knew of her. Jonathan, I don't think you knew her well. You sort of met her in passing. But I think both Blake and Redmark were familiar with her. Friendly, even. I think Tam Phillips knew her least.
Well, I've been ingratiating myself with this group for like 6 months or so, but I don't have much of a historical.
Yeah. He's the newest on the scene. Felicity Blake, probably, and Jonathan Tatler and Felicity Blake. You've known these guys for a couple of years, or certainly 18 months.
When you say these guys,
so you knew her, you knew Launceston, you knew the chap who was sat here, the short guy, dark hair, charismatic, wears a moustache. Oh, what's his name? And the more you look for it, the more it fades away. You just can't. It's slippery. You just can't get your.
It wasn't Paul Wardlow. No.
Yeah.
Was it Paul?
That was it, wasn't it?
Paul?
It was Paul. Why did you ever forget?
Paul was sat there. It was Paul, wasn't it?
Paul
Wardlow.
Of course it was Paul. Paul Wardlow. I've known him for months.
Yes.
Jesus, how did that just go? What the hell did they put in the drinks?
Paul's the one who invited me to dinner here. Now
I don't understand why Paul and Richard would walk off and leave us here, unless they had something to do with this.
This is a really fucked up practical joke, if it is.
Can I just check? Do I know Paul? Joseph? I know
yeah.
Dickie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Charming.
I forgot he was here.
One of those people who moves at speed all the time. His brain's always moving very fast. He's very fleet of foot. He's very he's short. He's 5'4", you'd say.
Like a blur.
Like a blur. And it's funny, something about his hands. They're always sort of moving as he's talking. They're always it's almost like they move too fast.
Oh, fuck. Hiding the amount of fingers he's got.
Felicity Blake, you begin to realise that every time you've seen Ellen, she wears a high neck blouse. It's so funny that you should think of the severed head of the body in the dream, the woman in the dream, the lovely French girl in the dream.
Okay,
It was as if you were becoming very good friends with that. It's awful to think about. Perhaps almost like thinking about your sister. A sort of vulnerable younger woman. I mean, not Ellen Kerberley. She was an older, wiser woman, but there's a sort of weird crossover for you, I think, about. And it's like almost you're full attention, although you do want to leave and see if there's anything else out there following this water. There's this sort of weird sense you have about the neck.
You checked her pulse, did you, Flick?
I'll check it again. And I'm going to go back to her and then again place my hand to her neck. And as I do, I'm just going to try to pull that collar down. Or actually, I'm going to remove the brooch.
Yeah.
I'm going to remove the brooch and see if I can loosen the collar. I mean, I think I'm fairly sure. I'm not a doctor. I'm fairly sure she's gone. But that's what they always say. Loosen a tie. So I'm going to undo the brooch and see if I can loosen that high collar and lower it, kind of ostensibly with a sort of caring, helpful attitude. But I actually I have a sort of
I can see that
strange compulsion to see what is beneath that.
I'd like to help, by coming over and holding her wrist. And while I do, I look at my watch.
Yes. Yes, you do, don't you? Yeah. Your father's watch, of course. Sebastian Redmark. He was given it by his mysterious uncle, and long been held to be an heirloom in your family. You were fascinated by it as a child. Yes, you do look at it, don't you? Sebastian Redmark's watch. Give me a... Right, so you pull the sleeve back. She's got long sleeve that comes down with a lace cuff. It's like a velvet, close-fitting velvet top with these white cuffs.
Lovely.
And give us a luck roll, Redmark. And are you doing anything else while this is happening, Phillips and Tatler, Tam and...
Phillips is Tam. I'm just sizing up that velvet top to see if it might fit me in a sort of ironic punk sort
Actually,
of way.
it could be very good on you.
Yeah. No. I think my focus is mainly
West
on
Coast physique of yours.
Flick on Felicity, just sort of gauging her reactions to
The
things.
abdomens are astonishing on Tam Phillips.
I know fuck all about. Oh man, I look like Kurt Cobain if he was an American football player. It's ridiculous.
Gorgeous.
But yeah, I don't know any first aid. And
You're sort of observing.
I'm the newest
Jonathan?
to the group, so I'm letting all these ideas percolate in front of me before I sort of show an opinion, you know.
Yeah.
And yodeling, obviously.
I failed my luck roll.
A fail on the luck. Okay, yeah, no problem. I mean, in some ways, I don't know whether. Yeah, I think I've got it the right way around. So you start looking at the watch. Could you give me a power roll while that's happening, Redmark? And I'll get back to you in a second about Jonathan's decision to what he might be doing next. Just physically, really, I suppose. Or, you might be cognitive.
Coghill.
Anything you want to do, Jonathan?
Oh yeah, I think I'm looking either. I guess whichever door is closest to me, either the living room door or out the doors onto the terrace, just to see whether I can see anyone. Like I figure that Richard must have gone somewhere, and he can't have gone far.
Well, living room or terrace?
Living room first.
Okay, we'll go for the living room. You can see there's the glow of a dim fire through there, and one lamp up at the furthest end, but not this end. This end's quite plunged in darkness, actually.
Okay.
The light is coming, but it's very dim. You can't hear anything or see anyone in there. But of course, crucially, the chanting stopped. I don't know if you remember that. I should have.
I do remember it, but it felt like maybe it wasn't necessarily present in this physical place, because I was still in that sort of in two minds. So I wasn't quite sure.
There may be a question for you there. I agree.
Yeah, but I think maybe if I just stick my head through the living room door and just shout, "Richard, help! Hello!" Or whatever.
You see the striped jackets of a barbershop quartet leaving. Yeah.
There's a stillness. I mean, obviously the library door is there, and I think it is slightly ajar. There's a slightly cooler light in that library. How did you do in your power roll there, Luther Redmark?
An extreme success, a 6 on a 45.
Oh, well, for an extreme, I'll give you a choice. You can feel the watch has a sort of memory of its own that you might want to look into. But do you want to?
Yes. I'm not really interested in the pulse. I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Yeah.
This is just to mask looking at my watch, really.
So there's...
Studying my watch, rather. Because if I just looked at my watch normally, people might be like, why are you staring at your watch? Whereas checking a pulse, I feel like, is a good cover.
It's going to go full Dr. Manhattan.
There's... That was an extreme success, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you can see... you know how some of those watches have little faces inside the face?
Like the complications.
The date or whatever, yeah.
They call them complications, right?
The complication's nice. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful watchmaker's term.
Yeah.
There's a sort of... They weren't there 10 seconds ago, but you can see a night and a night and day, a sun and moon, and you can see a wave and a beach, and you can see an animal mask.
Oh, that's not right.
That is flipping.
Fuck that out the window.
And at the moment, the animal mask is... Oh, it's a bear.
At the moment. Fuck.
What does that mean? Oh, God.
Hey,
Fuck.
Hey, Redmark, what time is it?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it'll be about 5. Yeah, it's about 5:30.
How long were we out?
It's 5:30 a.m.
AM. Okay, well that does make more sense.
And it's an extreme success. You can answer that question without losing... I mean, I think
Yeah.
you're transfixed, but you could answer it.
It's 5:30 in the morning.
The mask.
He says, Blake, as you're loosening and freeing, your hand just touches in that intimate way in which, obviously, you know the difference between touching a man's skin there and touching a woman's skin there, and especially, I mean, you weren't close friends, but you would have called yourselves close associates. Just lovely company with this woman. Very dry, very dark, very funny. She never seemed to suggest that she had a lover. Sometimes perhaps you'd wondered if she was gay. And you feel this rough scar, and not just one but several on this side, like a lattice work of scars.
Okay.
Quite fine, quite unusual.
Then I will continue to lower that side of her collar so I can actually look at it.
And as Redmark either decides to look at one of these things, and I'll let you look at one of them, Redmark, you begin to reveal, Felicity Blake, a mass of fine scars all the way across her clavicles, all the way across her shoulders. You get the impression as you sort of pull her top further down that it's all across her torso. And they are they're sort of about 1.5 inches long and maybe 4 millimeters wide. And at first you think it's almost like a kind of striated pattern that has been done all over her, and then you realise that actually it's specific. It's claws. It's little claws that have made repeated cuts. You could give me a natural world roll, but it's quite clear that these are...
I want to see...
I think, Tam, you work out that you're looking at this too.
Yeah,
I don't think you can tell that it's claws, but I think it's like it's all different colour. It's like a light brown scar tissue.
Does it look deliberately patterned, or does it look
No, it just looks like a covering.
random? Right.
I mean, it looks deliberate.
It looks deliberate.
I mean, it literally goes up to the line, and it's a circle, and then it stops.
So it's not like, because I can't see what Felicity's saying, but does it
You
look
can see a very clear, like the line of
the sort
my
of thing
collar
like branding,
right now.
like
It's
someone
literally...
might do culturally, like a sort of like
maybe
scar?
Yeah. In
Like
fact, actually, maybe you may be sort of reminded of potential sort of deliberate scarring, indigenous scarring.
Okay. Oh, wow, that's wild.
But, I mean, you've never seen anything like this yet.
And I'm going to continue. I know that she's gone. I'm going to lower her shirt further, and I'm also going to the wrist that, and it kind of in a confused, controlled frenzy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Of just discovering this and then continuing to want to see what it is and where it goes. I'm trying to just remove her shirt. So as to see...
And unfortunately, it's one of those ones that it's not going to come down. So I think you start to pull up and you realise it's all across the midriff as well.
And her arm, the arm that Redmark is...
You get to the arm, and weirdly, Redmark doesn't seem to respond. He's looking, and he holds on to the arm, but he's just looking at his watch. And I don't know if you say anything, Luther Redmark, but you feel this sort of tugging, but at the same time, you're engaging or disengaging.
I think I absent-mindedly let go of the arm and go, "Oh, sorry." I watch.
No.
Sorry.
And which of the three faces do you want to look at, Redmark? As both Blake and Phillips are now discovering more about Caberlet, which is her entire midriff is covered in this, and it stops at a line at her waist.
Fucking wild! Did you know that she had?
It's like a breastplate. It's just on her front.
It's like bird claws. How many? Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 5? Like, what are the groupings of the markings?
It is 3, and you would say a bird of prey.
Yes, look. Yeah,
it looks
it's like a
cross-hatching
hawk or
almost.
or some sort of raptor.
It's so specific. It stops there. It looks deliberate. Like, I know some cultures they deliberately scar in patterns. It looks like that, man. I didn't know.
I'll tell you what, and I'll tell you that it's 3 down, but occasionally you get a sort of thumb puncture in scar.
Oh, wow!
As if it's coming that way.
So the bird of prey is ignore my little fingers.
Yeah,
punches in, claws, and then
the way like a hawk goes for the back of the skull, and like the thumb claw goes in, and obviously the others drag it across. Yeah.
Don't know why you know that, Danann.
Like a peregrine falcon or something.
Like a peregrine falcon.
I dream about peregrine.
I know I can't see this, but is it completely irregular, or does it look like it's a sort of like a regular lattice, like lattice?
It's layered. This must have been happening over years, and it's just a covering. The pattern is the breastplate itself, and it's the 70s. She's not wearing a brassiere, so you do get to this point of like quite intimate. If you were to, but you can tell.
Is it?
I mean, Felicity, you don't have to be inappropriate in any way.
No.
You just by raising to the chest point, you can tell that it obviously goes over her breasts.
Is it on her back as well?
No, it stops at the sides.
I say, Felicity, you carry on. I just light a spliff and lean back on the top.
Redmark, which one are you looking at?
Oh, you've stopped. Okay.
She's dead, Tam.
Sorry, I know. I forgot.
It's the 70s.
It's the 70s. I'm dealing with it in an appropriate way.
Jonathan Tatler, you see the pampas grass waving on the outside.
Yeah.
Nice tall.
Well, that's what I came for.
Invitation. There's a glass
in the
bowl
past, not these days.
In the living room. chunky driving keys. Redmark.
So I've got the sun is rising. There's a wave and there's a bear mask.
Mm-hmm. Currently a bear mask, but as you say that, actually it is still the bear mask.
Yeah, let's have a look at that then.
Yeah, okay.
So, because that seems odd.
It looks like the illustration of a beautifully made metal mask, a brass mask, and it sort of seems to flick with the second hand. And as you're watching, it turns to a hair. It's as if it sort of turns over, impossibly. Like your watch can't do this. And then that's kind of slightly rocking like a second hand too. And you feel like the wave is starting to roll slightly, and the sun and the moon are beginning to sort of turn around themselves ever so slightly. And you can almost hear a kind of the sea. And then you realise it is actual birdsong that you can hear here. It's not the birdsong coming from the watch, but there was this sort of weird sense that as the sun is possibly coming up in the watch, you begin to become more aware. And at that point you see Jonathan Tatler leave the room, going into the living room. And can you and Tatler both give me a spot hidden? But you two, Blake and Phillips, are two involved with Caberlet.
It's a regular success from me.
Big old fail. It's feast or famine for me tonight.
With a regular success, you see a waft of white material through the main living room windows. That's sunward. It's mostly eastwards. So there is light coming through there, and it trails past, and it's heading away library-wards, if you see what I mean, away from you to the right. A trail of white material.
A Beatles album.
As if it's being blown in the wind past the window, that kind of thing.
or someone was dragging it.
Yeah.
I think I are those windows out the living room, or are they like double doors?
They are double doors that you could go through.
That's what I attempt to do.
Through the French windows.
Of course, yeah, French window. So I'll run towards those.
Yeah.
Hello. Do I know the names of any of Richard's sort of like housekeeping staff?
Who else was here? Yeah,
well, quite.
He had 2 young people were here helping with the butler and the cook. They are friends, but they're young and they're quite hippie, and sometimes they hang out on the estate, and Richard sort of tolerates them. They're both good looking, they're both intelligent, and their names, you struggle for a second to get them.
I do.
But then you remember, it's Emily and Henry, right?
Emily and Henry.
Emily James and Henry Atwell.
This is not Henry James.
God, we don't have time for that.
And I think you do see, running past that big tree on the right, just as you're looking through the glass of the French windows, you see a calf and a foot, barefoot, bear calf and a bear, not bear, but naked calf and naked foot.
A bear, a calf.
Yeah, a bear, a calf. No, sorry.
And a big foot.
And a giant foot, not attached to a human being.
Oh, God.
The Monty Python foot.
It's a Monty Python montage.
It's the 70s. It's the 70s.
It's the 70s.
Yes.
It's allowed.
70s.
Yeah.
74. They'd be well involved by now. And a parrot drops dead in front of you, or possibly asleep.
I run out the door and yell, "Hello, Emily! Emily!"
Now, when you say you run out of the door,
I run to the door.
yeah,
and put my hand to it.
Yep. And
go to open it.
And it is locked.
Now be careful when you take your hand away from the door, because Joseph will be hot on that shit.
Yeah, I will be pretty hot on it, and hot might be the word. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless there is a key in the lock.
There is not a key in that lock, I'm afraid.
I then would like to continue a track down that side of the building, which I guess takes me towards the library.
But you could cut back through the other living room door to the main entrance. That would be
I
the
see.
twist,
Double back, go out the entrance, and then
you could just turn immediately left, go out of the living room.
Oh, yeah.
yes, but that's what I'll do then. Yeah.
So you cut through to the entrance hall. Could you give me a luck roll as you get into the entrance?
Sure. I don't have much left anymore.
Well, you spent 23.
Yeah, and why not?
And why not?
Hey, that is a very good success on
Excellent.
my luck. Yeah,
So your
0-8 on my 35 luck.
Your foot slips on this wet sluice of water on the tile. You know those lovely tiles? You get those sort of early 19th century tiling is really nicely preserved, and your feet sleep around
A sort of aquaplane along
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but you hold on. Like there's a big stack of coats, and you're right by the steps, and so there's a banister to hold on to. There's a nice big, carpeted steps up, and you see all this sort of water.
A sort of pirouette around an aspidistra.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can see a trail of water.
Loathsome water.
Loathsome water leads out to your right through the main doors, which are closed. But also you see the trail cuts back, because it left from the dining room and goes into the hallway leading to the snug. And we will leave you there and return to Luther Redmark's hair flicking.
Hair flick.
Hair flick. You feel this intense pressure suddenly building in you to do something with what is building as you look at this.
Have a wank?
What? That could help. It could.
Good.
Yeah. That could be like a very... Give me a...
Power roll.
Occult roll.
Oh.
An occult wank. Love an
I'll
occult
give you
wank.
occult, hard psychology, psychoanalysis, or... Like if any of these past Cthulhu mythos, tell me. Because your mythos exists, as you remember.
Disturbingly, just because of the numbers, and I'm a numbers man, my character is, I've rolled 66, but of course that doesn't pass any of those.
Well, I suppose what you think is pretty crude magic.
A desire,
Clive
it's
Barker
a
shit.
desire for crude magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I feel like I need to know more before I attempt anything, because I need to interpret my symbols here.
Yeah.
So I might make my way to the library as well, Surely there'll be a book about something. It's the 70s.
You try to take your eyes away from the watch. Could you give me a power roll?
Oh, shit. Am I just going to be staring at my watch the rest of the game? Apparently so. 89 on a 45.
It's incredibly hard to pull your attention away, and the hair switches to a crayfish, and everything starts to shake in the watch. And the water starts to spool down into the bottom of the watch.
Stop looking at it. Stop looking at it.
Stop
looking at it.
And the water's coming, and now the water is rolling over your wrist. The sun is extinguished by the water. And the crayfish starts to sort of climb out of the watch onto your hand.
No!
Could you give me a sanity roll?
Fuck!
Smash the fucker.
To see how we do with...
It's my dad's watch. I can't do that. What am I doing? Sanity. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. What's that number? That's a 10. That's 18 on a 45.
Oh, very good, very good. So you do lose one sanity, and you realise this is not a hallucination. Something very, very strange is happening, and it begins to dissipate into your hand, and you see little traces of it glimmering like a kind of, like a kind of snail trail.
Oh yeah, god.
Oh.
And you're looking at it, and it's still there. And at that point, Felicity Blake and Tam Phillips, there's a sort of weird death rattle from Kerbalay.
Oh, fuck.
And with a sort of... We'd like to warn the listeners that there will be a strange sound made by Joseph now, which will involve watery noises, and may make some listeners feel uncomfortable. There's a sort of sound, and a great black sploosh of liquid comes down her chest from out of her mouth.
Oh, fucking hell.
Felicity Blake, could you give me a dexterity roll?
I can.
Oh wow. To not get sludged.
We've all had too much asparagus, hasn't we?
Nope, I've been sludged.
Well, in which case we're in luck territory. So now could you give me a luck roll?
Dear God.
Oh god. This isn't good.
Oh, just past that.
So it splooshes down onto the floor, and it's the thing that all three of you see on that side of the table now is that it's sort of slightly glittering.
I knew it. It's because it's St. Paddy's Day, right? The Boston, they put the glitter in the green glitter in the Guinness. She overdid it.
I knew that a sprockly nut roast was a bad idea.
No, I stepped back.
A sprockly nut roast.
A sprockly nut. Felicity, you all right?
Whatever the fuck
God.
it was.
God, did any of it get on me?
No.
Okay, thank fuck.
It kind of oozes into the... There's a bit of carpet underneath the actual table, but then it's wood it's all the way around in a kind of rectangle.
I'll back away. I will back away and kind of slam it into the table, probably, in doing so. Yeah. Dear God, what is that? Can I try an occult roll to see if the little bird claw marks mean anything to me?
Ooh. Yeah.
That sounds dangerously like whatever I get, it's not going to mean anything to me.
No, not at all. In fact, what I was going to say was, I'd give that to all three of you, and I think you do hear this. Hello, is there someone out there? From Jonathan Tatler.
Oh God!
And it perhaps galvanises.
Oh, I passed.
A pass?
Yes.
But just a regular pass.
Regular pass.
What's my occult? Well, that's a 91 on my 15. No, I've no fucking idea.
I mean, I suppose since we've had a thought about crude magic, I mean, you've not
crude
come
oil.
This is organised. What's happened onto her body is organised. You had no idea that she'd done this, or this had been done to her, or that. I mean, did she agree? It must have been excruciatingly painful.
So how many birds did they use? Was it one bird very well trained?
I think maybe what you think about for a regular pass is like a familiar.
Oh,
Would you use a and I think you're just staring at this owl mask with this sort of black stain on her lower lip. Because you can sort of see the bottom of her mouth, but the owl mask is still there. And you think, was this an owl that did this?
Yeah.
With the regular past, I'd say that, you have heard of stories, particularly in your line of work, maybe, looking for narratives, looking for strange tales. You have heard of some stories, particularly up on the northeast, around Whitby Way. There was a whole thing of a writer who was writing something about the owl folks but it was sort of like a kind of weird holiday thriller that he'd written, and it was a bit trashy.
So sort of people who are
Bram Stoker.
People who are using owls as familiars or communing with owls, perhaps?
Well, no, owl people. He wrote about owl people.
people.
And I'll tell you what you thought is that you got the impression that it was based on something that was really chilling and dark and strange. But it had been, I think they were thinking like, well, maybe I could sell this to the BBC.
But the delivery was awful.
No, I mean like the original story.
Oh, I see.
The impression would have been really quite disturbing. Like more like a sort of M.R. Jamesian sort of tale of questions as to what truth was and who people are. And that had all been lost in this kind of...
But it'll be a good 50 years before Mark Gatiss adapts it for the BBC at Christmas.
Yeah, the golden years.
Exactly.
Was it based on the natural history of Newton Valence by the Reverend Peregrine McCutcheon?
Yes.
Strange,
Must
that
have
very obscure
maybe that does spring to mind. You read something about
text.
there was a reference to McCutcheon in his notes that you'd, but like that sounded a lot more interesting to you than what was actually written, which is this quasi Dennis Wheatley crap.
Yeah,
Wow.
What you wanted was you wanted to get your hands on the McAleer original, but there's no
You can't.
reference to it anymore. You can't.
No. Because I burn things after I write them. So.
Burn after writing instead of burn after reading. No one ever gets it.
No, burn after writing.
This is all a reference to a trilogy of adventures.
I'm gathering.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm just. It's
as soon as owls are mentioned, it all goes
just,
off on
I then realised I'm not trying to say that what Danann's done is shit. I'm saying no, that was the really good material. And I was trying to make a complicated joke about like some shitty writer tries to do an adaptation of it.
Yeah. I'm leaving then. So.
Just furious.
Yeah.
But the familiar stuff stands, right?
Oh, very much so.
Familiar stuff stands. And
Yeah.
And is there
And
some...
Redmark, did you roll? Did you get an occult roll?
The first one I did, I failed when I was looking at my watch.
Yeah, no, but because I think you're aware of this, and you've had your involuntary moment.
Well, I was thinking about having a wank.
Yeah. You've had your horrible moment. You've lost your sanity, but I don't think there's an involuntary action. It's sort of just like you're thrown. But I think they're both looking at it, going, "God, what is this?"
Oh, right. Oh, of the scars.
So you could give me an occult roll on the scars.
Yeah. Well, I think I've probably, when I've pulled myself away from my watch, I think I stagger forwards, pour some more brandy, or look for some anywhere on the table.
Yeah, there's some on the side.
Yeah, just knock some of that back and look at what they're doing and go, what the fuck is that?
You say that. You hear someone slipping in the entrance hall. You realise it's Tatler as you come around the side of the table.
Wait a minute. No, what the fuck is that? Because I've rolled a 6 on my 15 occult. That's a hard success.
Oh,
and it doesn't quite pass your mythos.
Oh, my mythos? I could spend a point of luck and let it pass my mythos.
Oh, go on.
Let's see how you feel about that. I don't want to force you.
Yeah, fuck it.
I would happily...
I've already been...
Why has he got so much mythos in this character? What the fuck?
I mean, I gained 2 last time, I know that much.
I've got about 5 mythos now.
It doesn't fill me with confidence, I'll tell you that.
Have you? Felicity Blake does.
Yeah.
We've got 2 people with mythos in this one now.
My mythos for my other guy is fantastic. This hardly seems fair considering
Well, he does have Bernard's fucking watch, so...
I spent the luck from this character to get it.
Oh, shit.
Can I try my mythos as well, having got a bit of...
I was looking at the wrong thing. I've got 5 mythos. Fucking hell.
I feel cheated.
Say that again.
I said, having kind of got this notion about familiars and so on,
yeah.
can I roll on mythos?
Yeah,
because it was a pass. It was a pass, so it's not a push roll. So yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Tatler walks back into the room and goes, what are you guys doing? Oh, we're just running our mythos. Oh, right. So
Rolling you what?
oh, right.
Oh,
I see.
again.
I got an 8. I'd like to spend...
An 8? Oh my god, you guys are going crazy.
Wait a minute. There's no point in both of us spending luck to...
Oh, I think so.
Sure. Well, I've spent mine. There's only one. There's only one.
How much
I
would you
could-
have to spend?
3. And we could...
Oh, always.
I mean, I
Du-
would
double
do
the
10
mythos.
I would.
When's
it.
the next time?
I'm doing
Yeah.
it.
Double the
Doing.
mythos.
How often can you?
I spent 23 points of luck to pass a mythos roll for a character who is probably dead.
Okay, I did it. I did
Yes, that's what
Double
we
the mythos, double the fun.
it. Okay.
All the gear, no idea.
So I think there is this weird moment as you hear this, that really distinctive sound of feet slipping on wet tiles, and a kind of whoa. And you both look at Tatler, who looks at you and he looks a bit frustrated and a bit wild, and you get the impression that he's been moving with speed, and then you remember him going, what did you say, Dan, as Tatler? At the window? Hello there, or...
Yeah, I might have yelled out their names.
that?
Hello, Emily, Henry.
That was it, yeah. And
Yeah.
and it's something about... It galvanises the two of you, and you lock eyes, and you feel that affinity again. And Phillips, I think you're aware of this as this is all happening.
Yeah.
Something's a bit thin here.
Yeah.
And you both look at it again, and you both immediately go... It's something about the crude analysis of, like, masturbatory sex magic. It's like sub-Crowley-esque. Witch magic, which is sort of, could have familiar have been involved with this, and then you both go, this is so much more than that. The pain levels involved with this would be like a sort of repeated flagellation. You know, the Christian flagellation is on the back, but this is on the front. This is almost like armour.
And we do thighs as well.
And then you realise that this is a spell. That this woman cast a spell on herself. Oh. It's a spell. It's a complex spell of protection. And it was about warding off attack, using something innately powerful about something that she has promised to a force of nature. This is an ancient spell.
Well, it didn't do her much good, did it?
Well, yeah, I was going to say she got ripped off.
Well, she might have got to fuck a peregrine falcon or something, or an owl.
I think it's an owl.
That's what I say. That's what we say. I look up and say, I think she fucked a peregrine falcon.
I think it's an owl.
You both gain 3 Cthulhu mythos.
3?
Oh, wow, brilliant.
Wow.
Where were you when the mythos has been handed out, Dan? Behind the door?
You both
It went to my other character.
Back of the line.
you both lose 3 sanity.
Oh, shit.
Good, serves them right.
I'm just stood
We're
between
looking
them.
at things.
The fuck?
I hope you go mad.
You both glimpse a notion that there's something that was mixed with the wounds, giving it this sort of brownish, leathery colour.
Oh, you said about the colour, yeah, that's horrible.
Something that was, as in thinking that something was smeared into the wounds when the...
Yeah, like a kind of paste or something, like a kind of...
A serum.
And you're reminded, I think both of you are reminded, because you've passed it, you're reminded sort of like, it's almost like a sort of Neolithic pagan
Tattoo.
tattoo, breast shield that she wears. And then that's when you all hear, for free, the language starts up, but now with only one voice below. And it sounds a bit more ragged, and it's just whispered, but because you're all acutely aware of that moment, I think you hear this whispered. And again, it's underneath you. In fact, actually, Jonathan Tatler, for your bravery to leave the room and go investigating, give me a listen roll, and I will give you a bonus die, because you know what you're listening for, and you really do have the advantage of having used Caldwell. For 3 sanity, by the way, I'm afraid to say something must occur for Redmark and Blake. I'll come back to you
Right, I'm
after
really
the
glad
break.
I'm stood right between them. That's going to go well.
That's exactly a hard on my listen.
Exactly hard. Amazing. One voice, Richard Launceston, is chanting underneath this part of the house somewhere.
Wow. Well, this is a revelation, because I think when I heard it before, I felt like it was coming from below in inverted commas.
Two voices
right?
below.
Yeah.
As in, like,
You were not sure.
somewhere beneath.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh no, it's literally downstairs.
And we hear that too, we just don't recognise it as Richard.
You don't recognise, but you hear this, and it's in Aklo.
But yeah.
So, could you all roll your Cthulhu Mythos for me?
Fuck off.
Would you like to try and use Christopher Caldwell's Cthulhu Mythos?
Yes, please.
Could you give me a power roll?
Oh, it's tempting.
Okay.
Would Tam...
I've rolled a 12 on my 5. That's a lot to spend, isn't
No.
it? But I am really... I'm fuck it, I'm going to do it,
power.
because everyone else is getting some. I want to know what the fuck's going on.
I failed my power and I can't afford to spend luck.
Oh, well, actually, do you know what, Jonathan Tatler? Let's see what the others do. Let's do it. Let's see what
I've
the
rolled a
others
67, but the way I've been rolling tonight, I've been rolling high, then extreme, then high, then extreme. So I could push it, because chances are it'll be extreme now.
Right.
do. Your reasoning is flawless.
Yeah.
I'm spending 7 luck to pass my mythos on that.
How did Blake do while the decision to...
I
push-
failed, but I'm tempted to push as well because
Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
Oh, well, I tell you what, actually...
because
what's
it's about that time.
I've just remembered, of course. You've both lost 3 sanity, so you don't have to have a choice. Your involuntary action is you have to push the roll.
Oh, I love it.
Because you
Sure that's not-
desperately need...
sure that's not allowed.
A mechanical
remember that
meta.
But I'm deciding your involuntary action is you are compelled to
So push the
attempt
roll.
to understand.
I'm pushing it by... I have this thought about a paste, and then I think because we formed this kind of almost like we're having this unspoken communication
Unspoken bond, yeah.
because of the mythos, I think I say out loud, "What's it taste like?" And I lick her belly.
That was my same thought. I thought exactly the
we
same
both
thing.
do it.
We both do it.
Surely you both do it at
No,
the
I
same
do.
time.
I'm just gonna, but I'm gonna put I'm gonna grab like a handful of it and like smear it in my own mouth and then put my hand on your face and then my hand on her chest, like in the goo, like the connection between the three of us will
God.
make it make sense.
And then we snog.
Well, I'm going to say it's not goopy.
We're just licking and touching.
It's dry, but you feel that in the scarring is all of this stuff. But like you could have residual.
I know. I think we're talking about the goo that came out of her.
Do you mean the black gunk?
Oh no, I meant the scarring, like the idea of.
Oh, you meant the scarring?
But maybe we do all those three. Yes.
That's the two different reactions combined.
I push my tongue into the scar tissue and taste it, and then as I turn my head back, you push a load of that black stuff into my face.
Are you going to go for the black stuff, Blake?
Yeah.
Well, it is St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So here's the black stuff.
I mean, I think so.
It's beamish.
I know that's not the stuff from the scars, but it came from within her. Like
Troy the Murphy.
it's
Yes,
I'm going for the sparkling Guinness. Is
Okay. You're going for the sparkling Guinness.
Yeah.
Sparkling Guinness.
The Boston
You're going to
Irish.
smear it on Redmark as well. You're going to smear
Yes.
it on Redmark.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yeah. All right.
so you-
Oh, this is going to go so badly.
Do you know what? For that commitment, you get a bonus die.
That's great.
For that commitment.
Do I get a bonus die? No.
Yeah, both of you.
Oh,
Because you've just been smeared in cosmetics.
If you fail, you're going to die.
Oh, but it's a push, so we can't spend luck. Can't spend luck. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh no!
I rolled it. So I've got
Even
8.
with the bonus?
Even
I've
with
got
the
8. I've rolled
bonus.
8. I've got 8. I rolled a 23. Here comes the bonus. That's 83. Okay, so it's a 23 over 8. Not great.
I rolled a 64 over 8. Yeah.
I feel like watching
It's-
this, even without my mythos success, I would be losing sanity, because this is fucking demented.
But you passed, didn't you, Tam Phillips?
Yeah, I spent luck to pass, yeah.
And I think what you all realise is the lyrics make sense this time, more so. They don't form into words for you, Luther, Redmark and Felicity Blake, but you do get the sensation of the certainty of that something is being asked to rise, but there's a new quality, there's a strain in it that is desperate. What you heard before was ritualised, being performed, then something happened and now something's changed, and this one voice is desperate. Phillips, you absolutely hear what Jonathan Tatler heard, but with this added. English can't capture this.
Yeah.
But essentially, now is the choice, now is the time, now is the hour. We are joined. Rise, I beg you.
Oh, there's the desperation.
Or perhaps I bond with you. You get this sort of sense of the begging is bonding to be with you. It's giving it all to rising. And Tatler, you didn't pass, did you? So, but what you realise is that it's the same, but something is different at the end, and you get this sensation of the raggedness of Launceston's voice it's pleading. He's pleading now, and the voice wasn't doing that before. It was measured, it was metronomic, it was almost kind of choral, and that the loss of the second voice has changed something, and you get this sort of begging, plaintive quality.
Guys, I think Launceston's his sourdough's gone wrong or something downstairs. He's really upset about it. We should go check on the guy.
Yeah, and I think to bring you all up to speed, you realise that it's Launceston. Through.
Okay. Good lord.
You're behind Jonathan Tatler, and I think Jonathan Tatler therefore has the agency with this astonishing sort of sense of...
he got it straight off the bat.
Blake and Redmark, I think this bond and this closeness to this moment, just the sheer taste of it, you can taste something on her chest, you can taste something on her skin, almost like the residue of a powder, and that gives you a deeper understanding of what the spell is. And I think if push came to shove, you might be able to try this spell.
Guys, what the fuck are you doing?
I think I could do it.
You're not sure what it is, but it feels like it's a sort of counter-warding. Like it's almost as if someone tried to wither you. You might be able to sort of deflect it.
Oh,
this is magical armor. It's magical armor. It's fucking magical armor. This.
And could you both give me a Constitution roll?
I can taste it. Oh, I taste
what does the black stuff do?
Yeah, that's the Constitution roll.
I've had too much brandy.
It's good for you.
I've definitely had too much fucking brandy. I feel rough. I feel rough as a fucking badger's arsehole. Fuck.
Yeah. That's a hard success for me.
Hard success from Felicity Blake.
Nice.
I think I'm going to be sick. I failed terribly. I've rolled a 78 on my 40 Constitution. I'm going to be... Fuck.
Perhaps you wish you were going to be sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really sorry, mate.
Yeah. So this stuff...
Something's rising in me.
Well, yeah, it's weird that you say that, because like it does give you the sensation, like, for a split second, it's like there's a whale nearby. And it stinks in that moment.
WH whale or a WAIL whale?
WH whale, WHALE, of something vast beneath the floor of this room that could rise.
I go, oh, Leviathan! Leviathan!
He says that, and you vomit. You vomit a little bit of this black stuff out that's sort of smeared into your lips, but also the brandy's coming out with it, and bits of asparagus float across the table.
Oh, the asparagus nut.
Spears flying forth. And Blake, you have this distinct impression that you want to vomit for a second, and then you feel this lovely sensation as it sort of drifts into your mouth, edging to the back of your throat, of, well, fertility.
Oh.
Deep fertility.
Interesting.
Oh dear.
And a sort of...
Interesting.
A flooding sense of warmth.
Congratulations.
I tell you what, you feel really confident that you could probably do that spell.
Even though I don't know what it is, I feel that I could do it.
Which is one of the most insane things you've probably ever thought. But that's, you've lost your 3 sound effects. We will take a break. Sorry, I drifted on again.
Oh god, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Second.
It's so weird.
Gripping.
It's alright, Jonathan Tatler will save you.
I
Gripping.
believe
Yeah.
it.
He's in the hall.
I don't like the idea of being able to smell that there's a whale nearby. That's just something that
Yeah, it's horrific.
I've never
Under the
thought
house.
as a description.
Just under... You would
It
say just
smells
under
like
the
there's
house.
a whale just below you.
Just below you.
The fuck is that smell?
Where were we when we experienced something that we said was kind of like squid ink? It was black and it was salty and it was...
Oh, yes.
Yeah, where was that? That was back at the...
Was that not
In the cave?
But it was back at the... why can't...
What, around the well? Or...
What well?
Or was it when we were on the plane, on the fen?
Oh, God.
Yes, it could have been. I'll find out for you, because I do remember it, but I can't quite remember which sequence it was.
I feel like it was somewhere in that sequence of, like, reality shifting.
I just wonder whether that was the same, whether it's the same or similar substance.
No, you saying that brought it back to me, like, oh shit, yeah, we were like some sort of salty squid ink blood.
Something that was like fishy and meaty and black.
Very umami.
Soy sauce.
Very umami.
Like Marmite mixed with squid ink,
abalone in abalone in soy
retrograde.
sauce. Abalone in retrograde. Great album.
Right.
Yeah,
Great album.
The Bass Volta.
Oh, no, I remember. It was when Charlie and Max were going down on the rock.
Oh God, yeah.
Lilith had been decapitated.
Yes.
And you'd saved Chris, and your mouths flooded with the dark,
Forgotten about that.
earthy, meaty, smoky liquid that plunged out of your mouths. I would say specifically that lacked the langoustine. It didn't.
Right.
It had the consistency of squid ink, but it didn't have that surf and turf. for point of reference. But we must take a break there.
See you in a bit. I'll be back.